slowly, but still time is running out.
Hello friends, Matt here, and I am taking a look today at a disc that Simon Lazar has been throwing a whole lot in his new MVP videos, and that is the glitch. I've got a 155 glitch here that a good friend of mine gave me. He said that he couldn't do a whole lot with it, so thought maybe I'd like to give it a shot, and so I did. If you haven't seen this one yet, this is like the hybrid catch disc, lid type disc that MVP has been begged for ages. It's in nice kind of gummy Neutron plastic. It might actually, is this Neutron soft? Yeah, this is Neutron soft plastic. And mine is this kind of swirly, pinky purple, going to a light whitish pink on the outside. If you get a look at that profile, it is lid-esque, but not quite. It's got a little bit of curvature on the overmold, and I wouldn't really call it a bead, but like it's got some protrusion of the core in the bottom that feels a little bit like a bead, and just a tiny bit of shoulder above the overmold rounding off there. So not like super polecat-y feeling lid type disc, but the numbers are 1700, which evokes that lid type super glidey straight flight. So I took it out to the field on a day that was actually kind of windy, so I was playing with some different angles, and then out to the course to see like, when would you throw this? What is it good for? And just try to figure out how would you use a glitch. So let's check it out and see if I like it as much as Simon does. Went out on the field with a mid-speed backhand shot. Lost my balance a little bit, and the crosswind takes it over. It goes about 225. Give this a little bit more height and hyzer. It rides out a little further, like 250. Giving this one like a nose-up stall shot, trying to see what it takes to make it fade a little bit. And it does. It goes about 255, a little bit of baby fade at the end. Out on the course, trying to get this one to turn over into that tree pocket. Ends up pin high, but way left. Hole 6, giving it a lot of hyzer and a little bit of height. You see it cross right over the top of the basket and end up edge of circle on the left side. Almost got an ace there. Going for the backhand bender on this one, give it the anhyzer. It slides up right inside the circle at a 15-foot putt. On this one, I'm doing the Simon shot. It's a 290-foot hole, pumping at full power, a lot of hyzer. It actually ends up pin high. It probably went 270, but way over on the right side. Another little backhand bender shot around these big trees, and it slides up to about a 25-foot putt. On this one, trying to make it down through this tree tunnel, it actually just does and makes it out into the clearing, but not as far as I would have liked. So as you can see, I wouldn't say I like it to the degree Simon does. I do think it's a fun disc, it's a useful disc, and I threw some pretty decent shots with it. Threw some pretty like not great shots with it too. But if you throw it on some hyzer, it'll flip up to flat, and you can kind of control the angle to get it to either go straight or like hyzer a tiny bit. It doesn't fade very much at all, even if you put it on a steep hyzer angle. It does that nose up stall shot really good, where you kind of get to sit there, go like 225 and then helicopter down. And then it does like gentle turnovers really good. So if you don't have a forehand and you want a disc that'll do that backhand turnover, like 200, 240 foot shot, I did that one pretty well with it, honestly. But it takes a lot of touch to use it on the course. And I'm not the most intuitive, touchy-feely type golfer. I like to throw discs that are a little overstable so I can just throw them hard. They're going to go straight and fade. That is not everyone's game, and I think a lot of people could use this. What I think I might use it for is a catch disc. It's pretty comfortable with the Neutron Soft to throw around a little bit, and it's a lot easier to throw for me than like a fastback frisbee or ultimate disc or something. So I could see that being a good use for it. So I'll probably keep it around just for tossing. And I think for young players, new players, if you have small hands, it actually does have a relatively tall feel, but I think a lot of people could throw it pretty good. I got my daughter to throw it. I wish I'd have filmed it. She's in her young teens and does not have the biggest hands. And she was popping it out there on like pretty good lines, 120, 140 feet. So I think there is a lot of instances where a glitch could be useful. So thank you guys for watching. Let me know how you're enjoying your glitch, and maybe one day one of us will be able to throw it 350 on command like Simon can. Probably not, but maybe. Maybe the next Tristan Tanner or Eagle McMahon is out there watching. So have a great night, guys, and thanks for watching.